Hi everyone, welcome to World of Ranked Battles with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and this replay comes to me from the other side of the globe, from North America. This is Ranked Battles. The Ranked Battles season on our server anyway has just wound up, I'm recording this a day or two after the Ranked Battle season on Asia has just wound up, and I got a replay sent from Urakaze, I guess that's how you say his name, Urakaze from the North American server, playing in his Object 907 in the North American server's version of Ranked Battles. So this, for people watching from Australia, New Zealand, or other parts of the Asia server, or our friends in EU, this might look a little bit different to the Ranked Battles that you may have been a part of. Urakaze is in the Object 907 now. I'll speak about reward tanks a little bit on this channel. If you're in a clan and you do Clan Wars campaigns, and I'm sure there's a Clan Wars campaign coming sooner or later, that's your opportunity to grind out yourself an Object 907 or a Chieftain, a T95 FV4201, two of the most prominent reward tanks on the that I saw when I was playing Ranked Battles on Asia. Now, interestingly, this is the only reward tank in this game. Looking at the lineup, and one thing that often confuses me when I watch Ranked Battles replays, or even when I'm playing it, the names on the left hand and right hand side of the screen, they're listed by rank, by how the people are going in their grind towards rank. So down the bottom are the unranked people, and then the top they're listed by how they're going in their grind towards the top tier of the ranked reward system. Anyway, this is Urakaze. He's in the Object 907, which is one of those Clan Wars reward tanks I was just talking about. He's got APCR rounds, rocket and roll. He hasn't fired any premium ammunition yet. It's a 100mm gun, 320 alpha damage, 264 penetration. That's with standard ammunition. Premium ammunition is 330 penetration with heat. Now, he just blocked a shot from the T110E4. That's a big bad tier 10 American turreted tank destroyer, the one with the 750 alpha damage gun. That's why he's got 750 damage blocked by armor already. 2,500 damage done. He has switched to heat now because he's shooting towards that T110E4, the E100. There's also a 60 TP up there, and he's already got nearly 3,000 hit points of damage. 1,473 hit points left on this tank, and you can see in this game, of course, when you're playing ranked battles, you want to get as much damage as you can. You also, if you're in a light tank or a medium tank, you might want to get some spotting damage or assisted damage. Blocks the IS-7 from the rear. He just wiggles his ass there as the IS-7 says, how the hell did I not penetrate that shot for 490 more damage blocked by armor? 1,240 damage blocked, 2,747 hit points of damage done. Now, if that clutch shot had have gone through the Progetto, I would have screamed hacks for sure. 3-2's the score. He's got himself one kill. Urakaze, one kill in the Object 907. Now, this is why a lot of people like this. Now, if you've got a 907 and you're in a clan that does tier 10 Clan Wars, you're going to get plenty of games. Same as with the Chieftain. It's in fact, in my clan, it's the only tank I ready up in Clan Wars now, the Chieftain. Other than the Object 260, which I just ready up to let them know that I've got one, just to put it out there. Even a noob like me can get an Object 260, which is a bit concerning. Anyway, we're looking at Urakaze's game now as he pops one into the side of the TVP T5051. We're playing ranked battles on North America. This is from the North American server. Urakaze on 3,399 hit points of damage. 1,240 damage blocked by armor. He's in the Object 907. Now, the Object 907, one reason people love it, and he's got 2 marks of excellence on this bad boy, so he knows what he's doing in this tank. One reason people love it, it's quick because it's a medium tank. It's not the slowest tank in the world. He's flying along there at 55 kilometers per hour. 3-4's the score. The E100 just got taken out. I think that might have happened in the south. But Urakaze, he wants damage, and he's looked at the mini-map, which is a very good trick. Possibly the best hack of all is looking at the mini-map when you're playing this game, and is thinking, well, there's lots of enemy tanks up there in the north. I'm going to go up there and try and get myself some of that damage. There's an M48 pattern, a Cranwagon, a TVP T5051, and something else as well. I think it might have been, I don't know, was it 430U or was it 430U? Yeah, it was a 430U for sure. 3-5's the score. His team are down by 2 tanks. 3,399 damage done. 1,240 damage blocked by armor. Only 2, look at the scoreboard on the left-hand side. Only 2 tanks have got a kill. So I'm not sure where the third kill came from. Possibly someone drowned or fell off or crashed or something. I'm not too sure. 3-5 is the score. Looking towards the TVP T5051. That won't be hard to penetrate. He shoots him once, and the IS-7 kills the Czechoslovakian tier 10 auto-loading medium tank. Brings the score up to 4-5. This will be a blind shot. Doesn't get the kill shot on the Kranwagens are one shot. I think the Patton might be a one shot as well. 1,004 hit points left on each tank. 4,414 damage done. 1,240 damage blocked by armor. Like I mentioned earlier, the Object 907 is if you're playing Clan Wars, this is going to be a tank where if you're in a clan that does Clan Wars and you've got this tank, you'll get plenty of games. And to get one of these tanks, and a lot of people, some say that it's not fair. Some say these tanks shouldn't be allowed in ranked. I don't know. I don't know what my opinion is on it. I think if somebody's worked hard and got one of these tanks, they should be able to use it. I also think maybe ranked battles. I don't know what we can say at rank. Maybe they should rework the whole way of doing it. I like how they've done the specific jobs per tank, like a heavy tank, a heavily armored heavy tank. So not a French one, not the 50B, but a tank like like a Russian heavy or a mouse or something like that. Their job should be to block shots and be at the front and do damage as well. I like how they've done how light tanks should be able to spot tanks and get assisted damage. Maybe that's something they're going to move forward with in ranked battles and try to make it so that the people who do the right thing and not just sit on red lines. That was the biggest complaints I hear from players with ranked battles is you see people in medium tanks sitting on red lines. Now, there's none of that in this game. There's none of that in that game. In this game, it looks like everyone's having a red hot go. Maybe that's what happens on the North American server. I'm not too sure. On the Asian server, I've seen a lot of TVPs and bat chats sitting on red lines, and when I look at how those players are going, they're not really going that well in ranked battles, which which shows me that if you do the right thing, maybe you will progress. I didn't progress massively. I almost got to Division 2, but I was playing Hunters Down for most of the time ranked battles were on, as artillery's pummeling away those two 60 TPs. You can see they're both stunned there. The friendly 60 TP will be a little bit worried. It looks like, look out, there's a big bad E100. He shoots him for 350. He's been out of the game for a little while, but he's just sort of not really out of the game, more so evaluating the situation. 7-7's a score. He wants to make sure it's a win, not only a win, but how did he get that kill? He must have just had half a pixel to shoot at, but that's all you need. That's all you need. There's the FV4. That's the Death Star, the FV215B183, and this is what medium tanks excel at. Urakaze in the Object 907 is just all these enemy tanks are showing him their sides, and he's just saying, "Well, I'm not gonna let this go. I'm not gonna let this opportunity go." Blocks a shot from the Progetto 65, which is a testament to the armor on this thing. It is Russian after all. It's a Russian Tier 10 reward tank available via Clan Wars campaigns, and also it's got the armor's good. The armor's not amazing, but it's very, very well angled, which makes it amazing, if that makes sense. 10-10's a score, 3 kills to Urakaze in the Object 907. He's looking there at the Object 430U leaves him on 1 hit point. How infuriating is that? If somebody seagulls that kill, he won't be too happy. No, he doesn't get the kill. He gets the spotting. He's got 1 assisted damage. He got the spotting as the Batchat 15558, the Tier 10 auto-loading French. Artillery piece confirms the kill. I'm not going to say he stole the kill. And anyway, that would have been a 4th kill. The Urakaze is still having a ripper. A couple of big guns just went off there. There's the T110E3, the non-turreted American tank destroyer. This is a tank that I had a great time with in ranked battles and had some very epic games. Look at the FV215B183 aiming at the back of Urakaze's head. The Object 907 on 3 kills, 7,500 damage. He flanks the E3, and he's outplaying the FV for sure. The FV is aiming his way. He hasn't fired yet. He doesn't get to fire. The 60 TP puts a bullet in the back of the Death Star's head, and that brings the score up to 14-11. 4 kills to Urakaze. GG, F me, what a game, he says in the chat. With he had an absolute ripper there. In game it said 7,808 hit points of damage. Let's have a look at the result and see how we went. Now, of course, replays look a little bit different for the ranked game. Massive rank game. You can say that again, Urakaze. I'll tell you right now. It says he got 1 chevron. I think he might have got 2, or maybe the ranking system works a little bit differently on North America. I'm sure somebody will be able to let us know in the comments. But the Object 907, massive rank game. What a game. 7,808 hit points of damage. 4 kills, 1,399 base experience. He fired 41 shots, 36 hit, 27 penned, 1,600 damage blocked by armor. It's a 907 after all. 266 assists assisted damage. One of those assisted damage was the kill shot on that. Was it the 430U up there with the artillery did its job there. Now it looks a little bit different here, the ranking systems here, because that looks like it might be last year's symbols or the year before or whenever it was for the ranks. But that doesn't matter. He topped the score charts there, and it says here he got 1 chevron. I think the top 3 in Asia of the winning team get 2. And maybe America's the same. I think it is. Lost a few credits, 60,000 credits. It's after tax with a standard account. Didn't see massive gold spam, but he did. Well, he definitely ran out of standard rounds, but he did dab the 2 key every now and then in that one. That's ranked battles on the North American server, folks. Thank you very much for the replay, Urakaze. Let us know in the comments. How'd you go in ranked battles? I had a go. I enjoyed it, but I didn't grind all the way through it. I was doing Hunters Down for most of it, and that's not an excuse. Let's be honest. If I had have really ground through the ranked, I probably would have got really, really frustrated and not done that well. But I got qualified, and I got most of the way through division number 3, which is the first one that you do. Thanks very much for the replay, Urakaze. Hope everyone else's ranked battles are going well. And for those out there, I've got a lot of feedback for people about ranked. People were very, very frustrated. If you're getting frustrated by it and it's making you not enjoy the game, don't do it. That's the best advice I can give you. No reward tank or amount of bonds is worth getting frustrated over a game that you should be playing to enjoy yourself. That's the way I see it anyway. Again, thanks for the replay, Urakaze. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.